Here at Vanderbilt women's basketball head coach Shea Ralph. Coach, your team posted an 88-71 win at Arkansas to open SEC play to continue your unbeaten streak to start the year. You guys are off to the second best start in school history at 14-0. What did you all think about your team's overall performance today?
I think, any win on the road in the SEC is a great win. And I was really proud of how we started the game. And I thought we had some dips in the second half. You can see by the stats that I wasn't happy with. But for the most part, I thought we had some really good contributions. I thought Michaela Blake's was Michaela Blake's. And you can see her excitement to start this SEC season, to play an opponent in our conference. And, we have a slate coming up that's really difficult. I mean, every game is a tough game. So I think there's lots of things we can clean up. I thought we gave them too many open threes. I thought, there were moments in the second half where I keep pushing my team to step on their necks. And we should have beaten them by double what we beat them by. But we did it because we didn't step on their necks. So there's obviously things that we're going to take away and learn from it. But I like learning when you win. I like learning when you win. So proud of my team, ready to go home. Happy New Year, everybody.
Okay. We'll open the floor for questions. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We will start with Elena Morris from Vandy 24/7. Go ahead, Elena.
Happy New Year to start off, Coach. But Aubrey Galvin, it's her first SEC game. I mean, we've seen what she's done all year, but what did you make of her performance at this level of competition?
It's impressive, right? I mean, she's a freshman. She's played a lot of minutes for us this entire time, but she's still a freshman. And one of the things that, people said about her in high school is that she was too small for our league. And I think that she obviously has taken that personally, but I think Aubrey plays a lot bigger than she is. She has savviness, confidence, competitiveness. She allows us to do different things with Michaela, but she's also a really good defender. I would like her to stop turning the ball over by throwing crazy passes, but if that's all that I'm having to live with right now, then I'll take it from Aubrey Galvin. She was incredible today for her first SEC game.
Any more questions for Coach? Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, Coach. Congratulations on the win, first of all. Is this the first time I've seen you all year, and very impressive.
Thank you.
Would you say this team is about where you expected, or maybe a little, you didn't sound totally happy about
I'm
today?
never happy. Yeah, I'm never happy. This is where I like to live though. I think I can be more honest with this team because I think our ceiling is really high. Right? So like I'm gonna see the things today that are gonna get us in trouble on Sunday or in the SEC, championship. I need our team to understand that every possession matters. So the things that I see from them that I love, they know that they're going to hear that from me when it's time. But in a game like today, when we had a chance to beat them by 40, we should have beat them by 40, not by whatever. And that's, I want that killer instinct to exist in their hearts, no matter who we play, whether it's, the 13 people we just played or Arkansas or LSU or whoever. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. I want us to be this all the time. And I know that they have it because you guys saw it. You saw it, right? You saw it in the first half. You saw it. We have it in us, but we have to have it for 40 full minutes if we're going to maximize our true full potential as a team. So I'm going to pick that apart. But I celebrate them and they know that. And I do that because it matters. But at the end of the day, our job here and our vision here is to win championships. And we have a team that's formidable. I think we have a team that can compete for championships. But if we play like we did in stretches of the second half, then that won't happen. And they need to hear that from me right now.
Elena, go ahead.
Yeah, how do you kind of like make them adopt that mindset for the full 40 minutes? Is that kind of what you're preaching to them, or is it through actions and practice? How do you kind of push that into, your team that, hey, we need to do this for all 40 minutes, not just certain phases of the game?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. I think it's a habit, right? It's some part of that lives inside of players. Like I would say Michaela Blake's that lives inside of her. I would say that she's able to show our players what it looks like in our locker room. Aubrey said that specifically. Michaela and Sasha, like today, I thought they had this competitive fire that we have to have from start to finish. I don't know that you can coach it, but you can put them in positions to make sure that the people on the floor, all of them are playing at this level, right? So we don't need 2 here and 3 here, or 1 here and 4 here. So when you have players on your team that can inspire a killer instinct, and I have them, I have those players on my team and I have more than one, then everybody around them will like, oh, hey, this is what we're doing. We're on board. That's what it looks like to be a championship team. Everybody doesn't do the same thing. Everybody doesn't talk the same way. Everybody doesn't have the same skill set. Their intensity doesn't look the same. But if you're all up here in terms of work ethic and getting every 50-50 ball and offensive rebound and fighting back when teams make runs, it doesn't matter if you're up 30 or down 30. You know what I mean? Like, you have to play a certain way. You play this game a certain way. That's what makes it fun. And so as we continue to get better as a basketball team and we are able to win games like this, because, it hasn't been very long that we have been, right? Like, then you start to get them to understand what it looks like to compete like champions. You compete like champions every day, practice, film. If you're playing cards on the bus, you compete like a champion. That's what we do. That's how we're going to be. So it is a habit, but it takes a long time and it takes a lot of patience. But we came here to win and we're going to be here a long time. So I'm excited to see how we can continue to get better with that.
Final chance for questions. Yep. Tom, final question.
Yeah, so it's kind of a 3-part question actually, but just shortly talk about your team chemistry and the LSU game coming up, and a long way, just the conference race in perspective. You're obviously just starting out, but you've got a lot. Where do you improve? How does the team chemistry focus on that, and what do you see ahead for this race?
I'll talk about my team chemistry first. I love my team. I love coaching my team. They're very coachable. They are very willing to do the things that we need to do to win, to get better. I like how we share the ball. I love our energy on the bench. And one of the things that I do that I think it's important, especially right now, because you're going to see certain lineups, certain players will come in, certain players won't. It doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that they're in trouble, that I don't think that they can do it, that they haven't earned the time. It just means our job is to win games. So one of the things that I preach to my team is that your value is not your role. That isn't. Everybody on our team has equal value. Our roles are not always equal all the time. But at any given moment, we're going to need somebody on that doesn't play, or that's not Michaela Blake's or Aubrey Galvin to come in and help us make plays like Ava Black did today. We're going to need that from people. And it could be anybody at any given moment. And we all know that, right? But it can be hard sometimes when you're fighting for playing time and you see your value in the minutes that you play. It is not that, the minutes, every minute that you get, you make that minute count. And if it's on the bench, the bench today was amazing. And there are going to be moments where the kids that didn't play a minute today are going to need to play very valuable minutes for us. So you get them to understand how to excel in their role. Your value is not your role, but if you can excel in the role you have right now, then you add so much value to our team. And the team has bought into that, right? So because look, the people that are going to get the shine today are the people that showed up here. But what most people don't know is my team wouldn't be my team without the people that didn't show up on this sheet. And there's a lot of people that didn't show up today that we're going to need a lot from during the course of this season. So that is something that we talk about. I think my best players do a really good job of making sure that our players, our role players, know that everybody on the team is locked in and understanding that they are valued. And that lends to team chemistry. Also, I treat my kids fairly. They're not all equal, but they get treated very well here because they matter to me. So whether you score 35 points or you didn't play a minute today, these are my kids. This is my team. And I value them that way. And so they value each other that way.
All right, Coach. We'll appreciate your time. Congratulations on the win. We will talk to you tomorrow, and good luck this weekend against LSU.
Thank you. You guys had good questions. That was fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you guys.
Um,